Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. How is everyone doing today? I am D-Lo the Vet Bro, and today we are checking out a new Vet Bro reaction from the Under Gun Line Podcast YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming through here, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. Once you do that, I need you to tap that notification bell, hit it to all so you know when I drop some new content, whether it's a Vet Bro reaction like this, a Word on the Streets like yesterday, or the Under Gun Line Podcast like I did on Monday. Those like give you an interview or a point of view. And also when I go live, I mean, we get pretty as we're growing as a community and channel here, we're starting to get more interact, more engagement. And so I really appreciate everybody who comes through here and just shoots the shit with me. So with that being said, we're gonna be doing a Vet Bro reaction today, which has to do with the wonderful world of the field artillery. This one is called Army Life Unprecedented at 427 Field Artillery. From what I gathered on it, I was reading up because I needed to see what this video was going to be about. I thought it was going to be a day in the life of it, but apparently it's company commanders of the 4th Battalion, 27th Field Artillery Regiment. First of all, they're batteries, not companies. All right, battery commanders of the 4th Battalion, 27th Field Artillery Regiment, 2nd Armored Brigade. First Armored Division reflect on Women's History Month while serving in support of Operation European Assure, Defer, and Reinforce in Poland. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. So it's going to be about women's history. Shout out to the females out there in the field artillery. Uh, do I agree with y'all being on the gun line? Nope. 100% nope. I'll tell you that right now. Nope. But I respect the fact that you're out there doing it, getting it on and grinding, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and I mean getting it on both ways, getting it on as cannoneers and as well as, getting down like y'all get down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anywho, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out this video and I can give you a Vet Bro reaction.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yes, sir. Here we go again. All right, so just off the bat, I'm looking over here and I see a M109 Alpha 6 Paladin, or it could be the Alpha 7. I'm not 100% sure. They pretty much the same to me. But this was the first artillery piece I was on. This is how the Army got me, actually, because I wanted to be a tanker. I wanted to drive tanks in the Army, but they said those slots were filled. But they said after some, talking through, they showed me a video, and this was the first thing that popped on. I should have kept watching the video because then they showed me what the 198 looked like and the 119er, which I had no idea about because I only saw this and I was like, I'll take that. And homeboy shipped the video off, and next thing I know, I was on my way to Fort Sill for one station unit training. Anywho, but this is the Paladin over here. It's a track howitzer, shoots a 155 millimeters of freedom. And so if your country's got oil, this is going to be the first motherfucker that's going to be sending you some freedom pills to let you know we're on our way with a 155 millimeter worth of freedom. With that said, let's go ahead and see what we got to say over here.
If you're doing your job and you're caring about your soldiers, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, like you're part of the team.
It's been a really a great command because of the people who I work with.
Me being here is that visualization that
okay,
they can.
Check this out. For my civilian folks, this is the gun line, okay? That right here that you're seeing, this is the gun line. So when I say on the gun line, this is the gun line right here. Normally, after we're done firing and shooting, we all hang out behind our guns and we just hang out and chop it up and shoot the shit like we're doing right here. So this is why I call it on the gun line, because this is where the best conversations always happen. The FDC is somewhere back here. They're the Fire Direction Center. You'll find fools over there. That's where you'll find like, your gunnery sergeant and your smoke, and they're back there, playing dominoes or spades. We are over here just talking, shooting the shit. And this right here, the one that's behind, that's called a carrier ammo track, or the CAT. Usually that'll be the first track vehicle that you're going to be in when you join the field artillery. You're going to be in the ammo humper right there because, well, the gun crew in there, you have your number one man, your section chief, your gunner, and your driver. And they're pretty much like, they get all the glory the guys back here do all the humping. This is called the mated position. This back here, like this one is, that's called a separated position. And I'm pretty sure if this was out here like about this far away and facing outward, that's called the Overwatch. So normally we're in Overwatch. And the way my chief had it, my first chief was, shout out, Tank, Staff Sergeant Taylor, retired Sergeant First Class Taylor. He had it at Overwatch. Well, we were always at Overwatch. And the way he liked it was every 6 rounds that we fired, we had to fucking run back over there with more ammo. And this terrain right here, as you can see, is not very running friendly. You could easily trip, fall, and eat shit. Now, this looks a little sandy. However, in Fort Hood, it's more rugged than that. So you can fall and eat shit pretty quick. So you got to pretty much watch your step as you're running across. Anywho, yes, this is the gun line. God, I missed the gun line. I could already smell the wolf pussy. Oh, wrong button.
That shows them that they can do anything they want.
Women's History Month is important to showcase that women are
Bear Battery Commander. Y'all done fucked up the names of batteries, man. Like we used to have Barbarian or Black Sheep or Bulldogs or, I don't know, Beast Mode. Bear? Doesn't sound very intimidating. But then, especially since women rather be with a bear than a man in fucking forest, right? But she's the Bear Battery Commander, Emily Fields. Okay. This one right here, she's a FDC because Emily was the white lady.
being elevated, that they do have accomplishments, and that we're just showcasing the greatness of.
I'm gonna say it right now. She talks like a fucking cannoneer, like a cannon crew member. We're not the most articulate of the bunch, but we make shit happen. Like she probably was a 13 Bravo and then, probably commissioned to be a 13 Alpha because she speaks like a fucking 13 Bravo. Not the greatest speakers.
Women across the Army and across our nation, across the world.
Across the world? I hate people talking like that. All that wolf pussy. Oh my God, look at all that up there. Wolf pussy is what we call the smell of the gases that are expelled. It's got this beautiful aroma to it that just makes you want to eat it and howl at the moon. Lazy Boom. Cremated, that's a cool name. Okay. So my guns, the first one I was ever on was Animosity, which was, again, shout out Tank, Staff Sergeant Taylor. And then my guns were called A la Madre, which is a Spanish term for like, fuck it. So, but the way it was spelled in Korea was Allah, like Allah, like the Arabs, Allah, Madre. And then when I went to Fort, what's the next? Korea. So it was Hood, Korea, Stewart. When I went to Fort Stewart, I was in Bravo Battery, so I named my gun Billy the Kid because we're the fastest gun in the West. But they wouldn't let us do that, so they made us change it to like Hawaiian names or some shit like that. But then I was 7th section, so I think I changed it to Wrath because we couldn't have bees. Anyways, which was like the 7th deadly sin. Anywho, and then from there we had when I got to Fort Carson, when I was on the 119er, I named my gun again A la Madre because why not? Just quick stories.
There are women who paved the way for me to be where I am.
Molly
being
Pitcher
able
did.
to recognize that and say, hey, like I'm standing here because somebody else stood here before me.
Molly Pitcher did. If you don't know who Molly Pitcher is, go check her out because before Rosie the Riveter, we had Molly Pitcher. And she was out there fucking swabbing the tubes. No, did he? And fucking shooting. Well, she wasn't shooting, but she was swabbing the tubes and helping the motherfucking gun crews when her husband got shot.
It's really impactful. It's Women's History Month, but to me, being in the Army, every month's Women's History Month, that I get to be part of honestly making history. Like, I don't think there's a field artillery battalion that has 3 women in linebacker.
All right, ma'am. I get this, that this is for the women's history. But when are we going to see the women cannoneers? Like, so far, I've seen males doing the grunt work, you know, the job itself. Let me rewind that a bit. I just need to see some. Yeah, I don't see no ponytails there, so doesn't really much look like a female number 1 man or gunner.
Being in the Army every day, every month, 2 months, that I get to.
Doesn't really much like a female there either. Looks like a little stubble down here somewhere. Yep.
Be part of.
Definitely not a female. I mean, then again, I don't know. I mean, Army doesn't change nowadays. And motherfucker be a transitioner. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, where's the female gun crew? Or at least one female in the goddamn gun crew if we're going to be doing Women's History Month.
Honestly, making history. Like, I don't think there's a field artillery battalion that has 3 women in line battery command right now. This might be a first for the Army. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and the last 5.5 years of my life in the Army have really been preparing for and leading up to this.
Ma'am, where are your number 1 or your gun crews that have females in them? You're missing out on a good selling point right now.
So the legacy
Not a female.
that I hope to leave behind as a female battery commander is that, you know, I can perform just as well as the male battery commanders.
Well, shit. Of course you can do the same job as a male battery commander. It's not that hard to click on a fucking email, open it up, and respond to it. You know, it's not that difficult to plan activities out in Overwatch. I mean, it's not that difficult to get your XO to go do your monthly fucking inventories. Of course, that's not hard. I want to see you humping them rounds, lady. I'm about to start to get angry here because I don't see no ammo humping.
I've been blessed to have both male and female battery commanders, you know, at my side that I can go to. And
I'm just gonna say this: she does not look like Martha to me. I thought she was like a Heather. She's a cutie. Martha, I'd love to be deployed with you.
Work alongside. I hope that my soldiers.
Y'all couldn't at least fake the funk as battery commanders, pretending y'all doing some of the work.
Can see that as long as you can perform your job, it really doesn't matter whether you're male or female.
But I don't see you humping rounds. I don't see you fucking loading the rounds. I don't even see a female chief. Y'all killing me. At least I know the female chief escalated through the goddamn positions. Good night. Y'all ladies are destroying me here. Still cute as hell, Martha. I'd like to visit your vineyard.
So the importance of Women's History Month is just showing women that we can do more than we are capable of. Being an Army officer, a female Army officer, I never thought that I could get to this point in my life. Okay,
I'm sorry to keep pausing this so fucking much, but more than you're capable of. You're a commander, and you're the fire support company commander. Fire support company? I guess, okay, so Fisters, you guys don't have batteries? You guys are companies? I don't know. I wasn't a fister, so no diddy. With that said, it's not that difficult, y'all. I mean, you're not doing any physical work. You're just all mental. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of like not helping your case out here.
I'm here. I am in a wonderful unit. I am the commander of a wonderful company. I want to show females all over the world that, hey, you can do this. You don't have to worry about comparing yourself to anything. Like, you have it. All it takes is just one decision, just to go out.
Again, we can go back to Molly Pitcher. I'll revert to her. She's doing more than y'all ladies did.
There and get it. The brand is strong. Strike hard.
Fear the gods, strike hard.
I don't know. She's cute to me, y'all. But then again, white girls are my kryptonite. So she'd get it. Especially out in the field right now. That's her out in the field. Just imagine what she looked like out on a weekend.
Bear the load, strike hard.
She definitely had to be a fucking cannon cocker before she became an officer. She just has the look of somebody that I can see on the gun line talking shit, and I don't know. Then again, I could be wrong.
In the beginning, strike hard.
See, now she looked like a West Pointer to me for some reason. She just gives off this aura of I'm a West Pointer, to me at least. I don't know. West Pointers have this fucking thing about them, like this arrogance. You know what I mean? They need to be humble sometimes.
Strike hard.
That sound. Yeah. Get it. Artillery.
Attention!
Ew.
Your mission is to subscribe and beat feet to the next video. Why haven't you done it yet?
So it looks like somebody beat you already. Good night. See, this is the reason I cannot take frickin' female drill sergeants seriously. But then again, I didn't have female drill sergeants. One station unit training, Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Delta Battery 122, November 04 through March 05. I remember all my drill sergeants still to this day. Shout out Drill Sergeant Cabrera. Anywho, with that being, and Drill Sergeant Shellmaker, and Drill Sergeant Roberson, and Drill Sergeant, what the fuck was that Marine? I can't remember his name, but that motherfucker he was cool as fuck afterwards. Anywho, with that said, I'll catch y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. And let me know what you want me to react to next. With that said, that's all I got for Vet Bro Reactions.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And I'm out, y'all.